The Town and Country celebration began several years ago in the 80s, and once our new bishop, Bishop Kagan, came forward, he was excited to hear about it and wanted it to be part of his new administration.
Joyce called and wanted to know if we would host it because it was originally scheduled for Mohawk, and I said no.
Bob and Ginny were willing to host sometime in the future.
I told him the story, and when he heard we had turned it down, he said, "You call him up and get it uncanceled."
And I told them, well, now's the time. Let's do it.
12:30, there'll be the blessing of the farm machinery and farm animals. And then following that, actually it's going to be a dinner. There's quite a bit of food here. And Father found somebody for entertainment. He was involved in dinosaur dig down at Marmouth. My understanding was he was going to probably even have a little hands-on thing that kids could play in.
And then Mass at 2:30, Mass with the bishop.
If he's got time and it doesn't get too late, we may take him out in the field and give him a ride in the combine.
I was excited to see him crawl in that combine. I'm hoping that his face was one of excitement, because I know when we first talked about it, he thought, But he's been a very gracious bishop and enjoying the day.
How was it? Very nice. For St. Wenceslas to be able to host it has been a real privilege. We have a centennial year this year. Just over a week ago, we began our centennial year, and this is another major event in it.
This is really part of the stewardship of our land and creation. It has been part of the Pope's message for many, many years. And so I think those of us that live in the cities and the towns need to be aware that our food and all that we come from begins at the land.
I think first of all it's important to bring us together as a community outside of the church, but we are such a rural community, it's good to celebrate that.
We know that our food doesn't come from grocery stores. It comes from places like this. We owe them our appreciation.
You know, when it comes down to it, it's an honor to host this. For 2.5 months, I was praying that it wouldn't be 105 degrees today. You know, we got nice weather, and they got a good kickoff on the harvest, so things are working out.